Hi lovers, it's Ren. I wanted to do a Celtic cross reading today, specifically around the energy of relationships. So if you're questioning a relationship, starting a new one, a relationship is coming to end, this reading is for you. So let's get started. I am thinking about going live too. I've been seeing a lot of people reading tarot going live, and that's been really interesting. So I might try that during like once a week as well to get more subscribers. So please follow, like my things. I'm always open to suggestions as well. So this is for relationships in general, your relationship right now. Okay, so the underlying card, Eternal Life, number 33. When the card that is the questioning card that's turned over is 56, Elixir Fruit Essence. So looking for something deeper within yourself, wanting to have a union, a spiritual connection. I'm definitely feeling that right now for me in the relationships I'm attracting, the lovers I'm attracting, really wanting to know them and their spirit and what their purpose here is on this earth. And also like being able to play within each other's essences. And it doesn't mean just sexually. It's with your mind, it's with your heart. It's allowing everything to kind of meld together. Let's see what this one is here. Okay. Ooh, this feels right. So there's definitely the ego involved. I feel like if you're having issues with relationship right now, specifically, it's the ego. It's your ego and it's their ego combined. This card, Pearls Before Swine, is definitely an indication of not putting out your heart before the swine, making sure that you're not going to get stepped on or misunderstood, not putting out your jewels before you know someone is invested in you. There's also, temptation as well, this card. So it's like there's a lot of obstacles. One obstacle is slaying the ego within yourself to be able to find the relationship that you want. If you're in a relationship right now, making sure that both of your egos are checked and in the right spot at the right time. I know that lately in my relationships, my ego gets inflamed when I'm not getting enough attention. I don't feel heard or seen. And then that can cause me to go into a lot of patterns within myself. I get really mad. I've really noticed that when I'm working on attracting a lover and a partner, I really have to watch out with my ego. My ego's been through a lot, and I've been slaying a lot in my life. So chopping off lots of heads. But, with that, when you slay the ego, make sure not to chop off your own head. That is so true in love relationships. You can love someone so much and say the most screwed up shit, honestly. So making sure that when your ego's checked, you're in your heart center, and you're understanding that, this relationship, if you're in a new one, could be the one. It could be the burning bush, let's say, this card, the lineage, making sure that you're in a spiritual contract with the right person, and that temptation is being cleared out of the way, that you're not tempted to cheat, that you're not tempted, and cheating is a very basic term, but that you're talking about your sexual desires, that you're talking about what you're wanting, so you're able to manifest it. So the 4 cards on this side going into the future. So it's all about, recalling memories. So you might be in a relationship right now where you're recalling a lot of time that you've spent together, almost like seashells in the ocean, and how each seashell makes up a part of the destiny for you both, making sure that they are able to walk in high water with you, that they're able to hold you, that they're able to, take your heart in. Also, levels of survival, in that, how that's tying into the center of into the center of the universe. Excuse me. So I feel like with a lot of relationships I've been in, and this could possibly be speaking to you, that survivalism and that ego is really inflamed. So making sure that you're with the right person that grounds you. I'm a Capricorn, so I really don't do well with energy that is ungrounded. Air energy for me can become very toxic and very, almost like, for lack of a better word, it's just annoying. So making sure you're aligning with the right person, and that alchemically you're in the right zone, in the right boat. Because all of this is going to feed you into being a high priestess. All of this energy, when you pick the right partner, they're supposed to make you feel like a queen. They're supposed to make you feel like you've never felt before. And really knowing how it is you want to feel in your body, how you want that person to make you feel. And how that really goes back into, just taking inventory, making sure that your ego's checked, making sure that you're not putting out your beautiful, precious jewelry in front of someone that's just going to steal from you. Making sure that you're not tempted by the fruit of another lover, let's say. I love that song. And also just knowing how to taste your own essence first. Become who you are meant to be, and then you will attract the lover that is meant for you. Every time I'm focused on finding somebody else, it's funny, I'll have multiple lovers that all have different aspects of what I want. So it's really hard sometimes for me. I have to be very specific with the universe and say, I want this in one person. And if you're in a polyamorous relationship, if you're able to date multiple people, that's also wise, is to be able to have a little bit of this, have a little bit of that. But I feel for this reading specifically, it's really getting on the spiritual path with someone, being able to share your spirit, share your eternal life with someone in a way that, invokes trust, invokes compassion, invokes love and desire. But I feel like, too, specifically with talking about dating apps, I've been on dating apps, and it's go, go, go. There's no stopping. It's just swipe, swipe, swipe. So if you're feeling in your heart that you're ready to really be in a sincere relationship and slow down, maybe detoxing from dating apps, writing in a journal, getting really clear with your heart and who you want to invite into your heart. And it's not just everyone. A lot of people are not worthy of belonging in your heart. Doesn't mean that you don't love them or can't love them, but to really be in that space of the high priestess is to be very delineating between, characters, let's say, just like the pearls before swine, making sure you're not allowing swine into your heart. Because it's really easy to get distracted with love. It's really easy to lose focus. It's really easy to become frustrated and mad and angry and sad, because we're so programmed as, especially female bodies, female identified bodies, we're so programmed to not get what we want as femmes, or to always be working too hard as a femme to get where we need to be. Aligning with a partner that is, specifically working with that feminine energy too. I am trying to invoke a very feminine masculine as well, so I can nurture my feminine. So making sure that, you're not and none of this time is being wasted. If you feel like you've been in and out of love relationships and they've not been working, that's okay. That's teaching you something. That's crafting you for the real thing to be in your life, for the real energy. I think a lot of the time I'm like praying and asking, almost begging the universe for something I've never had, and the universe is like giving me little tastes and seeing how I handle it. So it's all really perception how we handle things. So I hope this reading treats you well. I wish you a beautiful, abundant week. And please subscribe and like. And I will see you soon. Thank you all. Bye bye.